Dozens of people were hurt and killed from a string of mass shootings over the weekend. A party in St. Louis left one person dead and 9 injured. In Illinois, at a Juneteenth celebration, 22 people were shot and 1 was killed. 5 more shootings happened in Chicago. According to the Gun Violence Archive, there have been 310 mass shootings in the U.S. this year.
13 people are dead and 20 are missing after an extratropical cyclone hit Brazil on Sunday. Officials have made over 2,000 rescues so far. As those operations continue, the federal government has committed to offering humanitarian aid and reconstruction efforts.
U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken met with China's top diplomat today. A State Department spokesperson says the two had a candid and productive discussion. Blinken's trip to China is the first by a U.S. Secretary of State in 5 years. Blinken is also set to meet with the Chinese president later today.
States are accelerating efforts to block Chinese purchases of U.S. agricultural land. Advocates say the U.S. needs to protect its food supply and military bases, while critics worry about discrimination. Less than 1% of foreign-owned farmland in the U.S. belongs to Chinese investors.
The Kansas Bureau of Investigation says at least 100 suspicious letters containing white powder went out to legislators and other public officials. Lab work on a small sample of them indicates that they are negative for common agents. Officials say more testing is in the works.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers in Arizona seized 242 pounds of illegal swim bladders, the organ that helps fish control their buoyancy. Authorities say the bladders came from the totuaba fish, which has been endangered since 1979. Border agents say smugglers hid them inside a commercial shipment of frozen fish fillets.
West Virginia University men's basketball coach Bob Huggins has stepped down following an arrest for a DUI. Police say he had a blood alcohol level of 0.21. That's nearly 3 times the legal limit. The arrest comes weeks after Huggins was suspended for 3 games and docked pay for using a homophobic slur during an interview.
A new study from scientists at the University of Melbourne shows access to hormone therapy can improve the mental health of transgender people. Researchers also found a clinically significant decrease in depression. This included a more than 50% reduction in suicidal tendencies among a study of participants who didn't have to wait to start hormone therapy.
Actress Linda Hamilton is taking on a new role, joining the cast of Stranger Things for its 5th and final season. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Hamilton's Terminator co-star, announced Hamilton's news on Saturday. It's unclear what role she'll play in season 5. Production on the show is on hold right now because of the writer's strike. And that's today's 9 at 9.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.